All right, still got 4 days left in July, but this is our July update. Before we get into things, just quick shameless plug for ourselves. We have our next candidate drop for the Talent Collective that should go out early this coming week. If you're hiring and want intros to people that meet these criteria, all these people again have vet adventure experience. If you want direct intros to them to hire them, you should join the collective, and you get the first month free. If that's interesting. All right, enough of that. Into the update. So our quick metrics. Not a whole lot has changed. Down a little bit from annual recurring as well as monthly revenue. Number of members and number of funds continues to progress up. What went right? So we had 2 new businesses sign up for the collective. We've kind of been vocal about this in past updates, but we just think that's going to be a bigger part of our value prop. And so we're trying to double down on it. Had a couple calls with the Pallet team to kind of game plan how to push more people into that. Again, if you want to check it out, join the first month for free. If those links are attached within this update. We sent out the first few rewards to the affiliates of this newsletter at the bottom. If you scroll down, there's an affiliate program now. So if you're sharing this with other people, you can start to get rewarded for that. If you haven't done that, you should sign up for it. Easy way to get free swag. And we started another newsletter, so now we're up to 3 that's focused more on deal flow that comes through Confluence and Common App specifically. So if anybody's looking for more deal flow, check out this newsletter. This again is going to come out every single week, and open and click through rates are strong. So I feel like we're doing something right there. What went wrong? We talked about this in the last update, but we have an agency where we're focusing more on either funds or companies that want to become more community driven, kind of just apply the knowledge that we've had from building Confluence to them. We've scrapped that for now. Don't necessarily love the business model and didn't have a whole lot of demand for it. So scrapped it, focused on things that work. We removed the premium newsletter. So all people that are premium subscribers to Confluence are in the process of getting comp for that, and we're returning money to them. But this is just taking too much time, as well as the fact that we're running 2 other newsletters now. And again, just wanted to focus on things that are working. We operated at a loss for the month. I think that's the first time that's happened. That's because we have some pretty big expenses that I think are going to pay off in the long haul, but still sucks to see that number in the red. And the biggest bummer, what went wrong, so there's a new Slack update that the biggest change is that instead of being able to see the previous 10,000 messages exchanged, you're only going to be able to see the previous 90 days worth of messages exchanged. So I've been trying to get in touch with their team, and really tough to get a hold of, but we think that's going to hurt communities like ours where it's not as constant back and forth as an internal operating system. So if anybody knows anybody at Slack and wants to connect me with them, I'd be very grateful. This is our media. If anybody wants to check any of this out. And again, our ask, I just touched on it, but if anybody's close with the Slack team and wants to put me in contact with them, I will owe you a huge favor. So that's it. Appreciate you guys checking it out.